Of all the issues of women, violence against women really hits the core of a woman's dignity and humanity. I've talked to battered women, I've talked to women who were raped, I've talked to women who were trafficked, who came home really broken because of the abuses that they have experienced from the hands of men. So violence against women is a very important issue that we must eliminate. The root cause of the problem is really the stereotypes that we are trying to break. Men are still socialized to think that they have the power and the authority over women and that they can just rape them, abuse them, beat them up, own them, buy them.
Statistics would show that most cases of violence against women are perpetrated by men. And for those men who are not perpetrators, they remain passive.
May mga cases kasi na despite of our efforts, so nandun pa rin yung nare-victimize as abused. Again, bumabalik sila dun sa dating sitwasyon.
For us to be able to address the problem and eliminate violence against women, we must have the figures to track and to document. One of the challenges that we are facing is to come up with a harmonized or synergized violence against women documentation system. What we want to do in this harmonized violence against women documentation system is to avoid the double counting. We have come up with a common client card where there will just be one identification number, and this would be available web-based.
Ang ating po mga social workers ay karoon ng kaalaman na pag-isahin yung reporting system para walang duplication, magkaroon ng standardized form para yung prevention nga na mas lalong dumadami ang cases. Kaya dapat centralize ang reporting system. That's the bound documentation system na ginawa. Makikita natin sino yung talagang target ng proyektong ito. At makikita rin natin yung mga gaano karami yung mga nagre-report at gaano karami din yung awareness, yung public awareness pagdating sa BAW documentation system.
The National Violence Against Women Documentation System would allow us to track how the various service providers like local officials, social workers, police, prosecutors, and health workers are providing services to the women. It does not just count the victims, it also would be able to track the kinds of services that victim survivors receive. We believe that we don't just talk to women, we have to address the perpetrators, and we have this group of men who talk to other men, their peers, to educate them and to conscientize them so that they don't beat up their wives or don't do acts of using prostituted women and the like.
I think it's very imperative that while the bigger part or the bigger cause of the problem are men being perpetrators, I believe that all men should become a part of the solution of that problem.
I encourage men to participate in recognizing that women's rights is also human rights.
Bumababa po tayo sa level ng mga purok-purok. Nagdi-disseminate po tayo ng informasyon tungkol sa tinatawag ng stop violence against women and their children.
We are organizing the purok leaders to disseminate information ano ang kahalagahan ng kababaihan sa aming buhay.
Ini-emphasize namin o idinuduro namin sa kanilang kaisipan na iwasan natin ang manakit ng babae. Pagkat yan ay hindi sinasaktan, sa halip, yan ay pinangangalagaan at minamahal.
MOVE helps us a lot. The vision of the city is to have the best quality of life, especially for women and children, because they're very important. We have created a Gender Code 2006, RH Code 2007, the Anti-Indecency Board, Women and Children Protection Unit and women councils in Olongapo.
They could organize from exclusive boys' schools, maybe go to Boy Scouts of the Philippines, or maybe approach fraternities. I think approaching men's clubs is very important. Eventually, perhaps civic clubs, which are mostly men, like Lions, Rotary, and such kinds of organizations, must be approached so that we can have a more nationwide movement eliminating violence against women.
Kumilos, mga kalalakihan, kumilos.